What up, people? What up? I got my camera on. Oh, y'all know what time it is. We are back with more Starfield. I'm gonna borrow the money like I said I was, and I'm gonna give it to him so he can come get the buckle. But I gotta wait till you get there.
You know the only thing, I'm gonna tell him, like, I'm gonna send him money on Friday, but for him to actually go get it, I'm gonna ask him if he's coming out Friday.
I mean, but you would always let me take your part out of the six.
So far, so good.
Now, as y'all can see, I do have my baby back. So behind last night's mission, I was losing it a bit because I couldn't figure out like what the hell was going on and what happened to my ship. So I wound up leaving this area, going back to Jefferson or whatever it's called. You know the take that, baby. Yeah. Y'all weren't expecting that, huh? Look, they got up out of there immediately. They got up out of there immediately. Yeah, that way. They stopped playing with me, bro. For what? And man, I need to borrow. I'm gonna need to borrow like probably like maybe like 150 from you. Cause not only am I gonna need to borrow the money to bump a little bit, I'm also need to borrow the money to pay off my ticket. They sent me an email 5 days early. I'm loving the gravity on this planet though. Like it is a very low gravity planet, so you can just pretty much jump around.
Remember the last time we was over there and we looked it up?
Talking about the club that he paid $3,000 for a membership though?
No.
Where at? Are you talking about the cat house or the pink house or something like that?
Tell him that I'm not the issue.
Hey, we got a few more months and then we're gonna be going to Vegas, man. Calm down.
He keeps lying about, oh, I need a court order to go out.
Hey, I do, but I just talked to that man about this shit,
And
baby.
he keeps saying that, and he just talking about it. He wasn't like that, and I brought that shit up with some people. He did not just talk to me about it. And I Googled it, and they said that no fucking attorney don't go out with the granted permission to leave the fucking state as long as it's in their guidelines. If you're going outside of the state, that's what they have recommended you got to court order and shit. If you're not going outside of the state. So that being said,
Hey, what are you talking about? To go to California is leaving the state, baby. I'm not supposed to leave the state of Illinois. What are you talking about?
no, not the fucking state. Your ass stay in the country. You're not in the country, but I know.
Baby, that's cap, baby.
They did it online.
Man, I don't know what you read online, but they lied to you, baby.
I was in the going home. I was trying to go for my birthday, but his ass.
Man, I keep telling you, baby. Man, I said and told you that since I can't take you to your birthday, then I will pay for
That's what I
everything.
be telling him, like, because y'all know what I'm saying. They can definitely use it. So I feel like it's going to be hard on the process of changing the thing. And you have to do my people. You know what we know right now.
Man, I ain't saying that because if you decide to go out of town for your birthday and I can't go, I can't do shit but be on the phone with you.
Right, this nigga told me that I was going to be thinking about my birthday. Exactly. But he playing so victim when I be on the phone with him. But he did not tell me I'm going to see you about out of town for my birthday.
Did I say you was going to be single for going out of town? Or did I say you was going to be single if you went out of town to meet you?
Right.
Let's keep that a
It
thing.
don't matter who I go out of town with, like, the fuck, and that's my 10-year bitch, like, past 10 years, like, I knew Misha before I fucking knew you. Like, that's all I'm saying. If you acting like this is some random bitch, like, I've been knowing Misha since I was a kid. I met Misha when I was 13. The fuck, I'm good side.
No need for lectures, only future.
First of all, man, how about this? You can go outside with whoever you want to since I can't go. As long as you
Then you
stop.
act like it's just gonna be me and Misha. I got other motherfuckers that try to come with me too. So they try to come, that Misha try to come, Lucy try to come, all of us twins and shit. So it was gonna be like a whole girl thing about Misha. Like like you should.
Ma'am, again, like I just said, you can do whatever you want to for your birthday because I can't come. I'm not gonna sit here and keep on listening to you try to make it seem like the only reason that you ain't going to go do something is because I'm on probation and you can't do it, man. Because you can do whatever you want to without me.
Right, now you saying that was not the time. That's right. You switching it up and you're like, you want to sound good to your prison or something because.
Ma'am, I don't want to sound good
to
for the stream, ma'am. I'm just tired of listening to you keep on saying this,
You
ma'am.
tired of listening to this? Okay, so I feel like you should actually, like, if you're going to have a court order, you're going to be a court order. What they going to do, lock you up because you want to do court order to go out of town? Like, I feel like you can't come.
No, because I'm being honest. Like, my whole thing is this. Like, they already told me, like, oh, yeah, you're going to have to go see the judge if you want to do this. Not only do I not want to have to go sit in the courtroom, I don't like having to deal with them. So I would rather just be like, hey, you go with your friend, you go do your shit. And when I can go, then I go. Because what I'm not finna do is be sitting here like, oh my God, I can't, I'm stopping her from doing what she wants to with her life. Yeah, the discussion over with, man. The discussion been over with. Have fun, man. You here? Your ass ain't stupid. I just want to go gamble. I'm being honest, ma'am. I want to be able to get on the plane anyway. I want to be able to go when I'm on probation anyway, because I ain't for necessarily to say like, oh yeah, Vegas is gonna be the first place I want to go like with my own money. I've always wanted to see what Hawaii was like. Those are some beautiful islands. You said what? Why?
Because I'm not going to Hawaii. I told you that. Hawaii, I watched too many volcano eruptions as a child and I'm
I watch volcano eruption movies too, shit, but that don't mean I'm not finna go to one of the most beautiful places in the world. I ain't got no restrictions. I can actually leave this motherfucker.
I go to France.
First of all, I'm not going to no dirty ass France. France is dirty as hell. That's what people is crazy. Have you actually looked at France? Like, I know they show you the Eiffel Tower and all this pretty shit, but have you looked at France? It ain't a lot of it, baby. I done seen some real videos of France when you walking around in French neighborhood. You might as well stay in America with some of that shit. That shit look like they got big ass walls that's full of fake graffiti. It's just graffiti as far as the eye can see on all the buildings and shit. Yeah, plus I'm just saying this. I can wait till after I get on probation. I have enough time to stack a couple million. I ain't gotta go there with just like $200-300 in my pocket and hope I can turn that to a million. Exactly. Maybe talking about 3 months, man. I'm trying to go at the end of May, like around the beginning of fucking. I don't have a savings account. I like how you keep saying you, man.
Well, maybe you should take my advice and open up a fucking savings account so you can have extra money. So like, hey, I'm gonna go to this stuff, and I can just give it to my savings.
It's hard to be financially responsible. after you pay bills sometimes you be like, I deserve something nice. I worked so hard for this money. You feel what? First of all, man, I ain't gonna lie. I guess it's more so because I'm a basic ass human being. I didn't really. I have no idea who this is, but I want this shit. I know that. That's all I care about. I want this shit. Hey, this lucky number 7. Blow their engines up. Once you blow their engines up, they ship can't drive no more. Once they can't use the ship to leave, you get close enough when you dock with that bitch. Once you dock with it, you go in there and murder everybody. Once you murder their ass, you make sure they don't got no contraband on their ship. Because if they got contraband on the ship, then whenever you go to they're gonna try to take the fucking ship. What you need to do is make sure they ain't got no contraband. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna murder everybody. Search the ship and put no contraband on this bitch. If it is, I'm gonna land on this planet I'm at, get off the ship, drop the contraband on the ground with other contraband from the last ship back. I'm gonna take this ship and go register this my own. This is mine. Yeah, man. Say, first of all, playing this game, I realized why it took this many years to make this game. There's so many fucking details in this game. There's so much stuff that you can do. Like, it's such a vast place that you can go. Like, the only thing they don't have in this game that I really wanted to see was aliens and, like, land rover cars. Like, vehicles that you could get in and drive around. But, to be honest, most of the games like this, they don't give you vehicles, so it wasn't like, it's not something that I'm not used to. But I mean, you don't have to play RPGs though. You can play regular shoot 'em up games. You can shoot people and level up without being an RPG. They got a lot of games that's more so like Call of Duty that's not Call of Duty. But me personally, Starfield.
How many girls?
First of all, I'm so confused because this is shit with nobody. So this shit was just in space attacking me, and nobody's on this mother. Hey, now that's crazy. This a ghost ship. Like, cause what big kids definitely didn't get past me. So what is really going on here? They not even showing anybody on this ship. they couldn't have jumped out because they would have had to come past me. And they would have jumped into my ship. There's nowhere else to go but my ship in space. I don't know. Like, this is like a ghost ship or something that just was out floating in space, I guess. First of all, I definitely want this ship. The storage alone like 1,700. What do you mean, bro?
I'm crying. They talk about the stop button and y'all want to add one baby.
I'm so hurt right now. Because I have a whole ship that I cannot use or cannot fly because my pilot skills aren't upgraded high enough. I want to know how can I get this? I'm so hurt right now. But if I can't have it, nobody can. If I can't have it, nobody can.
She was here now, so we can elaborate on those lofty ideas of his. That's right. Not by the moment. Or paranoid.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid I still need some time to consider this.
As soon as I get off it, then they start back attacking me. I have no idea. Well, I cannot take the no luck with number 7. But it's only because I need to upgrade my what's the name? Apparently my pilot is still ain't hard enough.
No, do not get ahead of yourself, Armenia. You should not harbor such impure thoughts. I shall turn her down at once. Very well. I shall accompany you. If I may, I'd like a favor in return. Mister's too fun. I would appreciate it if you would just call me Art.
I said, wait, you boarding there from 262.
Was that the buffer?
Yeah.
Please, I'd much prefer it.
No, it's not just the bumper, for the bumper and the bracket. But we still I'm gonna need new brackets to hold it up.
Don't need your phone breaking up. You said me and Michael doing what? She told me that I can go without him and she's gonna go once we get off our baby.
You said what?
Don't talk to me.
Whoa, wait. Is this supposed to be a historical account of my life? Because this is clearly veering into a realm of fiction.
No. I don't mean that.
But no, attention. Having your run uses true knowledge.
It's almost as if it's designed to mock me. You're taking too many liberties. Thank you for never. We must reconsider. We're rushing ahead and our tactics will be useless.
We're explaining, boys.
She wasn't exactly demure.
No problem, sir. I'm alone.
This is excruciating. I was exhausted. I've been subjected to a murder march from knee-jerking and police talking. This Sunday is worse.
No, sir. It's a very bad
Are we lost? No bother. I suppose it's too late to turn around now. It's time to handle it. I apologize, but I must cut our outing short. Those shady subjects seem to be plotting something. Stay behind. Very well then. Stay by me. If this gets complicated, I'll do my best to keep you both safe. I fear we're about to stumble into something diabolical. I see now. The bathroom. Apparently, this was a
This one entry will kill you.
Yep, here we go.
Walk right into a trap. I don't think I can do this. The case in our hands will make me split. Does that amuse you, rat? Do you think you can escape from us?
Let's see here. What's your plan? You took me and my friends by surprise, but you didn't attack. You very well could have killed us. So I think it's safe to assume you have something else in mind. You went out of your way to hold a suspicious conversation deliberately within earshot. You prepared this massive magic circle ahead of time. So you must have been targeting us specifically. And since you so generously left us alive, this must be none other than a kidnapping. But there's something else too.
I hate to break it to you, but you were only half right. You just have one chance. The rest of you are perfectly fine with eliminating. Burning. What the hell?
I regret to inform you that this pathetic spell you have cast poses no threat to me whatsoever.
you're watching the big band. What's going on? It's too dangerous. What should we do? Collect yourselves. We're only three rats. We still have the upper hand.
You think you have safety in numbers, but you're nothing but a bunch of rats. I'll make this quick. Then, we can all get back to our day. Now then.
Y'all see, I just got a boatload of this. This is laying on the ground.
What's shocked? Don't be too conscious. That means you can explain why you targeted my friends and I. Answer and I won't have to inflict additional damage.
We'll kill you, Will. You'll be sorry you trust us.
I see. Now it's coming together.
Let me first.
No matter. Seems we'll just have to chase him down. Why don't we just follow him the same way he left? There's no need to complicate things. These are the traces that fast. Maybe not other people. Got it.
What's that thing?
How would the detective come and respond to royalty in a situation like this? Why, like some foreign royals at the demon, but this is my first time having an audience with you as the lower class citizen.
You're a congressman and now it's combination.
Yes,
Unexpected from the great majesty.
yes,
I will present your eating. Therefore you shall be well compensated.
yes,
You shall become my husband.
yes.
Apologies. Perhaps I was hearing your voice. Dear our reader, I cordially invite you to lay with me in cinematic children.
Have you come back?
Let's discard the paper chest for now, shall we? On to your reward. I bestow you the title of Pentagon Class Page.
Fine. You can't get back to honor. You must reconsider.
With all due respect, I agree I'm not worthy of the title. I would prefer a reward instead, of monetary value, Your Majesty.
How much?
I would like you to increase the federal budget for the Lavelle National Magic Academy, please.
What? Is that all you desire? Pray tell, what would you even gain from that?
Nothing personal. However, it would allow me to show my gratitude to Count Boyd.
My, how noble. Not only are you humble, you're gracious to your benefactors. I would like to hear more. I shall grant you Pentagon status for that, as well as the budget increase.
Please reconsider that.
Fine, very well then. What if I attach a condition first? As planned, I shall grant both parties
Bro, where?
access.
Bro, ass ain't for none.
Too much to read in the shop. It's my personal thoughts that you two shall want to record to me.
Your Majesty, you can't bestow the title on my daughter.
I see no issue. It's inevitable. Irina will soon rise to that rank regardless. Thanks for believing in me. Can you maybe bump Jenny up too? I suppose so. How does triangle sound for you?
Here I was, trying to keep a low profile. He's even more capable than we anticipated. That's the son of the great age, where every single bit of his information is such an obsession of my power.
That may be so. Still no match for the boss. Can you really trust that woman, though? As far as we're concerned, rest assured she desires the destruction of the world every bit as much as we do. Let's hope so. We must return the world to a proper state for our great lord. Only then can he take his rightful place once more.
That's still 25 racks. That's what my pockets look like right now.
Wait, hold on.
I just spent so much bread to put these people in a better position. Sometimes being a good person hurts.
Easy, man. One of my friends here.
his head off? He was awesome or something.
All the female companions try to offer themselves to the male companions.
I'm frozen. Sticking the skills are important.
Now I'm helping fix it.
Will you please participate?
Please don't say you like. I have lizards and they all live past. Someone was more heartbreaking than others. I don't understand.
I ain't gonna lie, Paula ass, she was a legend. She got my heart. I still mad that your ass fucking let the others get out of this cage. We would definitely be in this party right now. We got them at the same time, and they were around the same age and everything. And yours was same color and shit. We got started off white and orange, and you was like brown and shit. Yours was always bad. Yours was always bad.
Bro, some credits would be nice. What are you talking about? Everybody was telling me how nice I am, but they ain't giving me no credit for this. How much money I just spent on these people, bro? I just got some serious credit. Y'all lucky I'm there. Y'all, what are you going nowhere? Corny ass, you talk crazy. I gotta save y'all. I spent money on y'all. Make sure y'all shit was movable. And y'all can grab it up just like everybody else. Y'all ain't gotta be stuck out there. You gonna find you a better place to live. Y'all got the nerve to be talking crazy. I could have came on this ship and just started attacking people. Not a shit. So rude. You gotta be frustrated thinking about it. And I'm lost. It was really making me angry. I'm just trying to get back to market.
Visit King of Dragons. You'll be surprised.
Welcome to the Fleet Star Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Fear, though. We wouldn't want you dying on us. So just come along quietly and we won't
Scan
have to
complete.
hurt you.
Go ahead and land.
For now. Choose the hard way, huh? I suppose I'll have to make an example of you now. You'll see how futile it is to resist.
You keep your filthy claws away from my friend, you monster! Go ahead and take me if you want. But you will not touch Jenny! Or else you'll find out you'll have to die!
Aren't you brave? That won't last long once you find out what I've got in store. Don't take her. No. You should be grateful, Jimmy. You get to live.
Your spinal health will be compromised by carrying so many items.
Relax. We're in the nurse's office. Can you recall what happened to me?
My daughter, she was abducted.
By whom?
The frenzied King of Dragons. That's it.
Watch it. Ship coming and going all the time.
Salazar was here, but surely not. The same one who nearly destroyed the world several thousand years ago? That creature was on par with the evil gods themselves. Why Irina, though? What could it feasibly want with her?
Either way, about that, none of that matters right now. Your daughter's safety should come first. Let's bring her back. Then we can worry about the details.
Glad? I don't know.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost back. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Well, looks like I raised you the right way. Weiss, you hear that?
Right. Very well then. What is it? Treasure box.
Let's see.
Feel free to use it as what wants. I shall not trust anything to you. I will hold it. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Indeed. That boy's our only hope.
Not that part. I mean you two. Plan to tell you.
I'd rather not. Carolyn was a recluse. All that changed the day she met Marty. She spent much of her childhood locked away in her mansion. To her, every outsider was a source of fear. She instinctively knew that we couldn't keep her secret concealed forever. It holds true even now. Her son changed her life. She was a Monsu girl. Was her first friend. Though I can't imagine how different it all would have played out had it been a secret. I can't bring myself to tell Marty. For Irina's sake. She finally found a friend that she can trust. I can't take that away from her.
You know messing with me? You'll really be my friend? No matter what happens, you will never turn on me or even
I swear on the demon lord Varvatos's name.
you have to promise you won't take it
Actually
back.
met a guy who finished the red mile.
In this day of war, we were good friends, Miss Irina. If I may, I have a request.
What is it?
Please just be truthful about yourself with me, okay?
That's not who I see them. Marty! Where are you? Just a dream? What's this?
Okay, here. Are you holding up all right over there? I was hoping to get this ritual started right away.
What's going on? What am I doing here?
You know why. But go ahead and put it down. I'm coming for the blood that runs in your family.
You see, how did you find out?
Performing that feat regularly could lead to permanent injury.
Why don't you turn around? That creature next to you is known as an orphan of chaos. It was created from the flesh of an evil god, one of many that Demon Lord Barbatos fought and defeated so long ago. Now here's the really fun part. By sacrificing your blood to our hungry little friend there, I can revive one of the evil gods, or rather summon them from the dimension that they're currently sealed away in.
For what purpose?
You want me to spell it out for you? This world that we live in has gone soft. I'm sick to death of all this love and peace and power and friendship crap. Time for
Over
all
there.
of that to go.
Tourists?
Destruction is the way.
To see this paradise driven by every
Not
action
wanna go
ever since I
outside.
went on that rampage thousands of years ago. Oh yeah? I don't care. Just wait. Art's on his way and he'll stop you.
Oh, okay. I admit the boy does possess far more strength than the average human, but at the end of the day, a mortal is a mortal and they can't stand up to me.
Just wait and see.
Here's a thought. What happens if he learns of your secret? How would he react? If he were to learn the truth, he would come to hate you for what you are. You know it's true.
Outlaws,
He would despise you as
if
a
you're looking for a
monster.
weapon, I've got you covered. You seem all right. Here's my selection.
My sincerest condolences. Now let's start the ritual, shall we?
You're already leaving, aren't you? To go rescue Irina?
Yes. Please stay behind. I expect to face a great deal of trouble. It's too dangerous for you to come.
I understand. But Artie, there's something I want to tell you before you go. When we first met, I had no confidence. I gave up on making friends.
Miss Ginny.
Even with your help, I resigned myself to being alone. And all of a sudden, everything changed. For a second time. And why? Because of Miss Irina. You keep your filthy claws away from my friend, you monster! Irina said I was her friend. Without a second thought. That's why
Huh. I think I should be able to make it back by dinner. If you don't mind, could you prepare a victory feast for me and Miss Irina? After what she's been through today, I'm sure she'll be eager for a hot meal. Alright, off I go. Oh, one more thing. For what it's worth, I think you're great at making friends. You're one of the finest friends I could ever hope for. I consider myself very fortunate to have met you.
You mean it?
Just hang tight until we return. The three of us have plenty more memories to make.
Stop it! Don't touch me! Stay away! Look, the two monsters make a perfect couple.
I don't do payment plans or line. Okay. But if you start shooting up the town with something I sold you, I'll be more than a little displeased.
You're here!
So you came. Welcome, our meteor.
Thank you, and a fine day to you, miserable worms. I'll hand it to you. You've certainly done it this time. I have no intention of letting a single one of you crawl out alive. Prepare yourselves.
Stay focused. Damn it. Isn't there a 9 gas?
Miss Irina, I apologize for keeping you waiting.
Well played, kid. My oh my, it's been so long, a true challenge at last. I feel a shiver down my spine just thinking about it.
No need to fret. It won't take too long to finish this. Notice there's no challenge for me.
Showing off in front of your girlfriend? You really have quite a fondness for that monster, don't you?
What was that?
You heard me. Your little lady friend isn't as pure as you think she is. She's been going by no hype nowadays, but that is just a fake name to throw people off.
Stop it! That's enough!
Why don't you go ahead and tell them your real identity and how you're royalty? Let it all hang out on them. She has the blood of the evil gods flowing through her.
What this world's religion centered around the demon lord. I suppose it's only natural that all the evil gods have become the targets of contempt. That's why we carry this secret. If we got out we're descendants of evil gods, we'd be dethroned or worse.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's why you move through proxies, right?
That's right. We're left with no choice. Our identities must remain hidden if we're to continue this way of life.
Even my son Ard's in the dark about this one. Your secret should be safe, at least for the time.
Hope that holds true. If he finds our royalty, Irina might lose the first friend she's ever had.
Are you happy to finally know the truth? Now do you understand why Lord so cool went after her?
Petty details don't matter to me.
Is that so?
If it turns out Miss Irina's an evil god or a descendant of one, that doesn't change a thing about her. The only thing that matters is that she is kinder and more courageous than anyone else I know. She's worthy of my love and respect. I find her to be a truly radiant soul. She shines as bright as the sun itself. That's why I admire her so. Calling a girl like her a monster only exposes your own ignorance. It's a crime that you was so.
You're not talking nonsense. This makes me want to
The city is closed.
That's strange. I didn't see you activating the defense magic. It's a damn spear, isn't it?
Very observant. This weapon has been imbued with the ability to nullify lightning spells.
I figured. But it'll take more than that to stop me!
Very well. If you're sure that's where you want to land. All have a unique flaw in the way that they fight. If a single tactic has always served you, then you won't be able to adapt when it fails. Never experiencing a difficult battle, you lack a sense of danger. Even now, as you draw dangerously close to death, you carry on in ignorance.
You're getting ahead of yourself!
Still deluded, I see. Then allow me to reiterate. There's nothing in this world that cannot be destroyed!
Lord! Thank goodness you're okay. I'm so happy.
Careful.
Yes! This is it!
Tyrant. That's certainly a ladylike behavior.
Yeah, I just played it back
Watch this. That passive hopeless pain. That is the life of a pathetic man. That one is alone. Even though there are those who follow him, none rule together with him. No one understands him. Everyone leaves him. Even his one and only friend tossed him away. He sinks into a sea of madness and isolation. There will be no relief in such an end. Only death by drowning in anguish and despair. Surely that will be the tale of a lonely king.
Now you know what Tremont just said? This man asked who watching porn. And I'm like, that's just been an anime show.
watching porn. Well,
In your room.
nope. That's because Trayvon don't watch anime, so he just assuming it's some freak shit.
Anybody that don't watch anime, and man, please don't say it's because they don't watch anime, because not all anime is like that.
Not all anime is
You
like
can be an
that.
anime watcher and still
But
be
a
like,
lot of the reincarnation animes, when they get hero, either the female heroes are overly in love with the dude to throw themselves at him, or the dude is a fucking undercover perv who secretly just wants to be doing all this wild to all the females around him.
Constructed acceleration spell.
The only really good
Counter.
anime, well, not all of them like that, because then you got animes like My Shield Hero, the way that the people treated him when he first got there turned him off from everybody. I wouldn't want to touch nobody either when my first time being there. The first thing y'all do is accuse me of SA, and I ain't even touched nobody. Then the same that accused me that robbed me, giving other my equipment that I just spent money on. Come to find out the whole kingdom is plotting against me. The church whom we did. All type of madness. And I'm bro, first of all, hey, you need to get that. You get animes like this where a woman be like, oh my God, you were so amazing to me. You treated me so good. I just love you so much.
You can't taunt me with those
Tony!
words. I'm not alone anymore. Now, Lydia, face down.
Understood. Shifting to grade Eden Bullseye, second floor. Analysis complete. Activating magic canceling.
Nothing can save you now, you fool!
Yeah?
Realize, control. That's the essence of my strategy. I understand every detail about you now. Not just how you fight, but your magic technique too. I even know your true feelings. I almost feel sorry for you. This world forced you to live a life of solitude and suffering, resented things.
I'm Annie Wilcox.
Unfortunately, I cannot forgive
You're
you
new
for
in town, aren't
falling
you?
into your blind
That
retaliation.
means I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Frenzied Dragon King Elzo, I hope that you perish.
That's a real suspicious thing to say. You better pick your words carefully around here. See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me. So it's official.
50%.
I'm the best Ranger Surveillance Assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids
We're already
tricks
talking
of the
so
truth.
random.
And I prepare the next generation because I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list? That's the right answer. I just hope you mean it. Aquila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open. Emily was right about you. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms.
Are you unharmed?
I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed, and he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me.
Okay, you should hurry along. Don't want to be late. Miss Ginny's making us dinner.
Exactly. This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights. Like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you. You're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. We need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
I just know Annie's gonna be a ranger, just like her mom.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall.
It's supposed to be an easy job. What? Shit. Yeah? I won't. Oh, God. This can't be happening. Oh, God, no. Security.
Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
Hell, I give up.
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this? I kind of always thought she was a pest.
Hey, that little girl ain't no goof.
Ow. I got her from here. Aquila City owes you again. And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
Oh, she is. She definitely ain't, because she was right. Y'all been hating on this little. She about that action. Hey, she like, look, bro, I know what it is, bro. They ain't finna keep telling me it ain't this, because I repeat what it is. All I need you to do is prove my theory. They gonna listen to you. You a hero. You save people at a bank crisis. See, that's the good part about helping people sometimes when you go places. People remember who you are. Yeah, that guy ain't such a bad person. Let me go let this little girl know that she be a hundred diligent because the officer.
Well, hey there. Need something?
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Mom, I have to know. You got him right? Right? I knew it.
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right? Oh, boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
Finally, somebody ran some credit for my help. That's all I'm saying, dude. I'm look. You gonna give me some creds, bro. Enemy random stuff. Alright, now this the last loose end thing I gotta do. The last thing I gotta do. Then no more loose ends. Let's go get that one. Let's see what he wants. Because I'm long as it ain't nothing that's gonna damage
Surely you are
My
aware that I
reputation.
You seem to have lost intention.
Of course I knew. I was totally just testing you.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Caribbean system, would it? You gotta record a big distress call out there. But we don't have the ships to send someone that far out.
Hey, not so fast, you. So who are you anyway? How did you know my name? I'd not be a
Never run
stalker.
into spacers?
My apologies.
Come back.
I didn't mean to be overly formal.
Hey, first of all, sir, I am a fucking baby. I'm definitely established. I ain't gonna have to come back. If they die, man, if it's left, it's not left. Hey, so nobody's still at no shit 3. Cause that was just a good one. If it's left, it's not that.
Seriously? What about everyone else? Olivia?
I know you thought of her as a big sister, but your concern right now should be the dead demon. Or formerly dead, rather. It seems he's no longer kind. Let me cut to the chase. I'm sure you know about the school festival we hold here at the Nevada Magic Academy once every year. This is a perfect opportunity for our students to showcase the results of their education. Visitors even come from afar to see. Who knows who we might impress?
He wants to use us to make money again.
This year's festival is particularly special. It's our 100th anniversary, so we'd like to put on a play in addition to the tournament.
That's awesome! I'm a super huge fan of the theater. You know, just the other day, the 3 of us went to see a stage show.
Perfect! I know the secret of our tournament is participate in the play instead.
It seems like a big deal. What are your opinions?
You can count me in. I've never been to before, but I sure want to try. If you let us be the pair going to perform on stage, then I would be more than happy to join you.
Captain's already a rosary body, so this will surely make waves. Your mental health pseudo problem certainly was my ideas.
Repeating emergency request. Facility crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on frequencies 3. End of message.
This is written on parchment made of human skin. It's signed by Lars Al Ghul.
Now, Artie, the real reason I'm asking you to participate in this event is not because I want you to be the star of the show. It's that I know you have the means to defend the school should things get ugly. What if they strike during the performance? Our students wouldn't have a chance against a threat this size.
Then say no more. Art would never stand for innocent people getting hurt. You can leave this one to us.
Hold on a second. I never asked that of you. Putting you two in danger is the last thing I would want.
Don't be like that. Both Jimmy and I want to fight by your side, Tommy. You just worry about how cool you're gonna look with 2 cute girls next to you.
What to do? What about the parts of the campus I won't be able to keep an eye on myself? The common student can't hold out a threat of this size.
Miss Olivia will be working with you to devise further countermeasures. In fact, she's assembling additional security as we speak, using some of our more gifted students who might be able to aid you.
I wish that made me feel at ease, but I can hardly take her word at face value. I might get the feeling she's plotting something.
I'm really pumped. What kind of story do you think we should do for the big play? Perhaps we could perform one based on the first one our rocket attention. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Get out here!
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. Busy
is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived.
Apologies, I don't have any idea who you're talking about.
I did my research.
I wish it were even better. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. Societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him.
Research you conducted with me?
You're being awfully quiet. That's fine. I have other methods to get
Crucible is a tinderbox, and any spark will set it off. We're still recovering from a deadly conflict that happened 3 years ago. Far fewer of us are here to greet you today because of it.
Now that's a new low. Imagine lying about such a thing.
Most of us are like me, free and unaligned. But there are 3 societies that are often at odds with one another. The believers, the pragmatists, and the renegades. It would be wise to meet each of them. Franklin leads the pragmatists. Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out.
What's your connection to
For
this
curiosity's sake,
guy?
if nothing else.
I'm his best friend in the whole wide world. Sorry, but there's not a soul alive who is closer to him than me. We're destined for each other like bread and butter. And that's a fact. That's how it is. Well, if that's the case, then I demand that you become my friend as well. No? Fine. If you won't be my friend, I'll have no choice. I'll duel you and make you spill it all.
Let me help. Today's lesson will be swordsmanship instead.
Wait, Lady Olivia, please reconsider.
Well, your true colors are showing. Tilt between your legs again, Mr. Demon Lord. Let me guess. You're afraid you'll lose, you big chicken. Make another Billy.
This little wretch. We can't let her get a rise out of me.
Don't tell me she's wild. Why are you so nervous about a little sparring match? You could prove yourself and teach her a lesson like you did with that man Worlding Spencer.
You know what she's doing. She's trying to use Sylvie to check if I'm the demon lord or not. Very well. I humbly accept the challenge. I'm forced into a corner. I just have to lose spectacularly, but also convincingly. As degrading as that is, it's my only option.
Kick her butt, Art! You were the
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
That's impressive. Where did this girl come from?
I have enough trouble blending in as is. I don't need my reputation to exceed me even further.
As well you should. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society.
No, let her run her mouth. Don't play into her game. I have to lose this. I'll land a quick blow and
Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense of it. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
I let myself get baited by her. My intentions were to shake her, but she got the best of me.
Then you must live a remarkably interesting life. After decades, As a trace of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason. Their so-called mission. What that is and what we should do about it is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best to meet with the other societies. And after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatist's position on that. Be careful what you wish for. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Manirinas and Genghis Khan.
See what you did? That sword disperses poisonous mana with every slash. You're still a childish little brat who doesn't think about the consequences of her actions.
I didn't mean to.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course.
That's the part where you're supposed to apologize, dummy. We get it, you're strong. But when you do something wrong like hurt people, you say sorry.
He was, and I try to be. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that. I can work with that. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you.
My apologies for taking up everyone's
Hopefully you take fancy to something.
I would like for us to hammer out the details for the upcoming city festival. This year marks the 100th anniversary. So in addition to the battle tournament, our school will be putting on a production as well.
You're always welcome back.
I just wish the society
Everybody here are clones.
I need to go out there. I want to see it, do everything.
That's a good one. But let's throw out a few more ideas.
Who cares what sick experiment Crucible was designed for? We need to escape.
I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
You're the most exciting thing that's happened.
You actually learned from Spike.
There she is.
Selfie! Oh, hey, Arena. You started trouble again.
I had hoped you would visit me. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me.
We're all nobles, so of course you're below us. We'll sweep the floor.
Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, no, you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true, the great and the terrible. To those who would oppose me, I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers,
Don't apologize.
lovers,
Was frustrated by their arcade.
allies,
I saw you were handling
and
those
enemies,
secrets just fine on your
and
own,
the
so I didn't
smells,
see any need to step in.
the right scent,
That's
and I close my eyes, and I can picture
Let's use them as motivation.
all of
We'll show them that social status
So
doesn't mean
vivid.
nothing.
it. Aches my heart,
So that one's settled. Thank you for voting for
my
me.
hope,
I shall humbly accept the lead role and
My
play the
kingdom.
Demon Lord Barbatos. As for the role of his partner, the hero Lydia.
Here. I nominate Irina to do it. Rather, I'll fight anyone who votes otherwise.
If there's no objections, congratulations, Miss Irina. Moving on. Do we have any volunteers to play the
if
part
your
of the
mind
hero
and
god?
heart remain open, you will see the truth of it.
Can't really blame them.
Once,
Gods are thought of with
I
respect.
called upon mighty
Perhaps
armies.
an unlucky lottery would be.
However,
Alright,
on
fine.
Crucible I still lead.
Future blisses. If no
Have
one
you
wants
heard of
it,
the
I'll do
believers?
You
Have
know,
you heard
some
of the
people's
mission?
boss is irresponsible.
We are
That's
the
not always
ones
true.
who will
When
take our
everyone's
rightful
job
place in
well
these
enough
settled
wants to,
systems
she steps
to
up.
bring in a new glorious age and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed.
Anyway, that settled the main cast of the show.
Hey! Stop ignoring me!
Oh, there's one last thing to discuss. The kind of booth our class will be setting up. We'll want to do something unique
So
as the
many
appeal of our
scoff
attraction
the
will
mission.
determine how much money we bring in.
Before
Would
we are
anyone like to
reborn
pitch
here,
an idea?
there are words all of us are told,
Excuse me, I think
that we are the chosen. We are meant to better ourselves, to learn, grow, and thrive. All of us represent the greatest figures in our history. Who better to lead the settled systems to a new golden age?
so. As such, I believe that a maid cafe would be ideal. Allow me to explain. Maids are known for being chaste, dignified, and innocent, but also submissive. Because they're certain
If we
they
could
must
do it
obey their
ourselves,
masters' every
we
command.
would have,
Naturally,
years
such
ago.
conditions provide a
I do
wide
not
variety
care
for filthy
if you think my
fantasy.
plan is insane.
And that's where the
But what I
appeal
want,
lies. At a maid cafe,
what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars, but the machines have been breaking more and more over the years, and no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright.
For feedback to find a way to make them more desirable. Tell me what you think.
Then listen well, outsider. You must go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None of us can travel there. But you can. Go there, please. And see if the facility can be repaired. Then report back to me.
Exactly why I won't do it. You're mine. One more thing. I think this detail may be a big draw for some of you ladies. There's a special someone who will be there for sure. It's Artie. Now's your best chance to charm him.
Change is coming.
Adhere to the mission.
Roosevelt is the only one that really
All
cares
right,
about it.
the girls have voted unanimously. Who am I to let them down? I shall agree to host the event.
Don't act so nonchalant about it.
Miss Sophie, I'm not typically one to entertain such scandalous notions. However, I cannot deny the fact that this is indeed a top prize-winning concept for an attraction. Oh, for me to be on
Stranger! Weapons out! They come! There will be blood!
Do you want to show us to bullies? Then I'll strip down too if I can. I'll be the very lucky sucker at weird
The woman from the stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here. Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you.
I can't wait to watch the next part unfold before my very eyes. Sylvia Marhaven shall finally learn the dark truth about you.
Then don't believe it. It is true his blood runs through my veins. But I am not he. Crucible tries to imprint the clones with fake memories. Genghis predated the Mongols having written records. For being so great a figure, we know practically nothing about him. When was he born? How he died? Where he was buried? A single speech he gave? Nothing. It must have driven the robots mad, trying to figure out what to do with me. Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake,
I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls. The robots taught me many things any mongrel would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones? Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone.
This shaped ice is so yummy.
Uh-oh, Miss Irina, you have a dollop of syrup on your cheek.
Whoops. So I do.
We're only feigning enjoyment at the school festival to keep things inconspicuous.
None at all. It is as if I were a student of his life and times from an early age. I know so much about him, but that doesn't mean I am him. I am me, and I am content with it.
What was that?
Surrender! I know you're up to no good. Turn yourself in or I'll kick your butt.
I never really thought about that. Surprising indeed.
So what is that
But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play the roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit, and one day we will be free.
Please lower your sword, I beg you! Ah, Lady Olivia, you've gotta help me! This girl is making baseless accusations and pointing sharp
A
objects at me!
prison of the mind and the body. Crucible holds out a throne and says, obey, and it is yours. But thrones are meant to be taken, not handed to you by a machine. But it is a tantalizing lie that keeps the others in line.
You were once one of my top generals. Is your love of the fried potato that great? The thought that you trained so hard
I do not know. Everything outside of Crucible is unknown to us. I imagine the settled systems are not so settled that a man who does not shrink from violence can't make a place for himself.
That isn't nearly as fun. Okay.
Were it that easy, I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it.
Lady Olivia, do you know anything about the history surrounding this tree?
I'm not privy to say. That talk's off limits even for you two.
Oh yes, you can go 1 or 2 miles from Crucible, and you drop dead. I have no knowledge of medicine. It's probably poison.
One of this school festival's main attractions
My
is the
blood to be
tournament.
subjugated like
I've
this.
already announced I'll be
Too many of the clones are sheep. As long as their pens are clean and comfortable, they bleat their
Oh, really?
arguments.
I can think of at least one opponent who might beat me.
I sense
that's
fire
fine.
in you.
I have
Good.
to tell you, you're in too.
Huh?
I may
You
have taken
know
it
of
upon
the
myself to
facility,
run a
yes?
certain little form
Go
with
there
your name on it.
and make the machines let us
I already
leave.
agreed to accept the lead role.
It is not much to ask,
Both
and it will
duties
set
too much
us
for you.
free.
More than that, my magic is not for show, it's to help others.
Stop whining. Do you even hear yourself? I'm the one calling the shots here, got it? And I can think of more than one way to make your life difficult if you don't want to lend your school a helping hand.
This woman?
So I'll see you there.
The renegades will use any
So, you have heard from the other societies. I must confess I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them and their positions. You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across. A very diplomatic approach. The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Father as a whole would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves.
If you'll allow me, I can handle this.
Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying.
You went too far.
It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines, learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation, and die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars.
What would you like today?
Just not there yet.
Poultry? You? Or perhaps me? Me? Personally, I would recommend me. I'm good too. Not them, pick me. Over here, choose me.
I suppose I could use a beverage. May I get one orange juice, please?
Do not listen to passion. Genghis can be very persuasive, but he's a fool. In some sense, we are an abomination. A science project made for unknown ends and with uncertain results. Once we are fully human, fully self-reliant, then we should be allowed to join the settled system.
I can handle waiting on this table all by myself. Thank you very much. You ladies go find someone else to serve.
Yes, and not to be indelicate, not for lack of trying. Are we even human in this state? We have no future, only the past.
No need to fight, everyone. I know how to settle this. Step aside and allow me. You guys can go focus on something else, okay? Actually, Miss Sylvie, we would be grateful if you didn't cause any more damage.
I am sure in time you will see the validity of my argument. Go to the facility and see what can be done.
We need to talk.
For this year's 100th anniversary, the grand prize will be none other than a replica of his holy sword.
So just because they clones, do that mean they aren't real people?
Aren't you gonna be in it, Art?
Correct. I don't get a say on that.
Because they clones, does that mean they should be forced to stay here and suffer?
My darkest hour.
Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
You're just using this as an excuse to push your degenerate agenda. Trying to make me look bad. Come to think of it,
Thank
it's
you.
so serendipitous since we never got
There's
to
a, well,
our last event.
cave just outside town. No chance of us being listened in on. Please, come as quick as you can. Ideally, before you go to the facility. I hope so. I'll meet you at the cave.
The event you've all been waiting for is here! It's the Sword King Battle Tournament! Take note, contestants can only use blade techniques and enchantment magic. And boy, do we have a treat for you! Wait till you hear who's on this year's roster! 2 of our special contestants go to this very school! You all know them! They're the children of the great heroes, on in Arena! And lastly, you won't believe this! Yeah! It's the myth, the living legend, the founder and pinnacle of all swordsmanship, one of the 4 heavenly kings, Lady Olivia Valentine! She's the royal deal! She's gonna stomp their asses in!
What about me? Come on, say you're joking. I'm one of the special people too, aren't I? Hey, try your eyes, Selfie. You're meant for something great.
You came. I just can't take a chance. These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. They find out. I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance. You're just too smart.
I know better.
I'm not Wyatt Earp. I'm not Wyatt Earp. Wish I was. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer. H.H. Holmes.
Wow.
One contestant left to decide. Then they can join the others and move to the finale.
This is it. We'll see if Jimmy makes it too.
It's like a living nightmare. If you go to the facility, I know you'd find out who I am. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. No, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you. I just don't see a way out.
This is as good as over. Miss Jenny! It's still too early in the battle to give up here.
Wyatt Earp Blessing. Maybe I can. I don't want to die.
And that's the match. Quite a comeback we just saw. The underdog rises to the top. Jenny Finn DeSalva takes it.
I want to believe you. I do. I'm gonna trust you, okay? Just don't.
Well, you gonna die.
Just don't. Tell us. This never happened.
Like, what are your options? You can be cool or you can get smoked, Freddie. What are you talking about? Hey, he talk crazy. Like, bro, what do you mean? Like, he talking about, I'm gonna kill you. No, you're not, bro. Like you were definitely gonna die. And they was gonna be like, what happened to bro? I turned bro into a pack for tweaking. And you could have been whoever you wanted to be and still been alive. But then you started talking crazy to me, bro. Is that really what you looking for out there? I don't know what bro thinking about. Bro was talking breezy though, wasn't he? First of all, bro, I think all of y'all may need to be murdered, bro. I don't think none of y'all should be out here. Like, all of y'all are clones, are horrible people. To find out you H.H. Holmes, bro. They got Genghis Khan. I'm not even sure who the Egyptian woman is, but she looked like she was a terrorist too, like she was murdering people for no good reason. Talking about straight bullhorn heatings and shit, bro. And they just torture you in different and terrible ways. Rip your brain out through your nose and eat. I'm who, bro? Who's going through that, bro?
Are you by chance Mr. Geraldo?
Oh, bro. Stop playing. Stop.
I don't want to die today. Then why are you here?
I might say the same about you. I can tell you're taking it. Just bragging and putting yourself out there. You haven't grown much at all. I get it, but your choice words. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Jenny's family has had the responsibility of serving and protecting life for generations. And when we were little, Jenny was expected to watch out for me. But she was always hurt whatever she did. She felt more like a burden than a guardian to me. That's where it began. I started to feel bitter about it all. So is that why you bullied her? My parents, they were always breathing down my neck about how to act. Since my father's a duke, I was raised to treat those below us like worms. Terrible. No, it was a lot of stress for me. The way I treated Jenny helped me deal with the immense pressure my parents had put on me. Really? I was so young. How I learned to cope was no excuse to treat her poorly. Not that it means anything, I have no right to say this. I don't really think. Wait, you're thanking me? I am. You helped me and Ginny grow as people. You had to beat it out of me. But it was worth it, because I know some of the harm I caused is when you die. Just look at that smile. Sounds like you have
Bro, it's time to get active out here. I just seen too many weird dogs.
You're right. It's something I'll probably bear for the rest of my life. I haven't even apologized to her yet. Until I can make it up to her with something tangible, absolutely intent.
Oh, this is disgusting.
So it's alright.
Did it just turn on? Fucking Dead Space in here? First of all, that shit just killed me. I ain't even realize he fucked me up. Hit me twice. Most of my hoe was gone. He ping, huh? Bro, take these hands. Bro, you take these hands. I ain't gonna lie, that was just embarrassing, this shit. Hold on, y'all.
I'm proud to announce that this year's winners are none other than Class 1C's Miss Jenny and Mr. Orange! She's cute. I wish that dude would drop dead, though.
The most dangerous thing in the game are the creatures you run into.
Taking damage.
It's more than just a girl. This is stroking in the test. You have every right to hold your
Bro, you taking damage? Where you at right now?
such things. Our personal opinion is like a
Bro, you still outside taking damage, bro. You tripping.
You should have some confidence in yourself.
Thank you so much, Artie. I'll always remember to be more kind to myself.
Jenny, I'm ready to take some tables. Congratulations on winning first place.
Looks like the cafe is swamped with celebrity. I think all the advertising has finally paid off.
We're so slammed here.
Without further ado, we have a real showstopper here, folks. It's a throwdown between a living legend and a newer
Out of all the possibilities, this is my least preferred outcome. I better hold back so I don't give myself away.
Been a hot minute since we played like this, stupid little brother.
It's too suspicious if I lose without landing at least a few blows.
Out of shape. Don't go dying on me. Like that, Artie? Quit screwing with me. When will you put up an actual fight?
Oh, she's serious. My apologies.
Reflect Mega Wall.
moment, I was disqualified for using a prohibited spell. Olivia didn't make it back in time for the following round and was forced to forfeit.
As for our next match, we have a clash between the daughter of the heroic band and our now-named Dark Horse!
Irina, you got this! Even if we're friends, we're enemies now. I'm gonna make you behave. I'll never be caged in by you, and you won't help Artie all to yourself! For the hero! Yes! I don't care about your plan. There's only one person allowed to be authority, and that would be me. You get to decide what art does for the benefit, not to tell your true feelings.
She said hero? Please, alright, let's have a teacher. Please come to win this match quickly. We're begging you.
So when I come back from another round, because I stick it in.
The winner is Irina!
Now we know once and for all who belongs with Ard. I want that fair and square. Huh? What are you even talking about? You can't settle a love triangle with a sword fight.
Very impressive. That was quite a performance from the both of you.
That was so cool, Big Sis. I can admire Ard from a distance when I get to stand next to it. Absolutely not.
My. What a bother this has turned out to be. There is nothing more useless than an actor who can't stick to the script. This outcome might interfere with things. And we can't have that, now can we?
I feel like if I knew what was good for me, we go down the rabbit hole.
Thanks for joining us today. Please make your way to your signs. Play will begin shortly. We ask that you refrain from talking until the show is over. Irina's looking cute. So cool. There are a lot of people out there. Just like my big sis. It's almost showtime. I can already feel the butterflies. I'm so excited. You cut that out. If you get nervous, then I'll pick it up too.
Try not to overthink this. Everything will honestly or dazzle the whole audience or anything. All that matters is that our production is already enriched just by having you involved, so please go easy on yourself. You think you can do that?
Yes, that's a good way to look at it. Thank you for helping me put my mind at ease. My nerves pop the window and I'm as chill as ever now. Let's get this over with.
Oh, I'm nervous. courage and strike while the iron is hot. My power will pave the way.
About
I'm embarrassing out here. It's so awkward playing a glorified version of myself.
Amazing! It's just so cool! We have to play the unicorn!
Still, this takes me back. My memory of Avia disappears is still fresh. That bad place I propose our normal approach. Lydia and I will charge in and gather what intel we can on our enemies. Anyone who objects to this, please raise your hand now.
Me? I can't trust you to watch Big Sister stack. I'll go instead.
Quiet you. I'll be just fine. Have you gone deaf?
They want you to go down to my clothes.
Just
Is that what they saying?
Listen well and
Once you
sense.
get down,
You have until tomorrow afternoon, so I suggest you use your time wisely. Take this evening to delight in feasts of your favorite foods, and those with loved ones, hold them tight. Again.
Hey, Far. Got a moment?
What's wrong?
Please don't worry. I promise I can fight. The last thing I want is to be a burden. I even got stronger to help everybody.
Trust me. Both Lydia and I do recognize that.
Why was she so mean? I don't get it.
It's because we don't want to lose you, especially her. So, if you weren't aware, she's thinking of making a decision.
That's why I want to do whatever I can to help her.
Very well, then. I'll go wherever your instincts
You are giving my best out there.
I have to hand it to you guys. I never thought anyone would fail so many of my brethren. I might even miss you a little. But today it's farewell. This is my most prized possession. It's known as the Holy Sword Demisargus, and it shall engrave despair upon your very souls. Prepare yourselves, you ones. This is a final day. Now perish! Oh, you've really done it now, silly Barhaven. Your irresponsible behavior should not be celebrated, you little menace. Are you okay? Oh, God, they're everywhere!
May I ask a question, please? Assume all of these traps are worth it.
Who else do you think it would be, huh? I'm sorry, but this trip will be taking a while to glory, buddy.
That's not my concern. These traps. You remember where you placed them all, right?
I covered the whole battlefield. Look at what you did. You think I had time to memorize all that?
I suspected as much. Well, I'm sure you thought this through. So do enlighten me. How the hell are we supposed to leave?
You finna get ready to go get my little one in a little bit. What are you seeing? Mm-hmm.
So is this how you treat a hero? You guys are always so mean to me. It's not fair. I never thought you covering my butt, huh? You broke your promise to me.
I assumed that you'd act within reason. I'll bet a few rounds of Olivia's discipline would whip you into shape nicely.
You just give the poor girl a break already. You know that she means well. Plus, we haven't lost a single person thanks to her preparation, right? Be thankful for any advantage we can gain. We've been through some hard times after all. I'm so proud. My little sis, a strategic genius. She's a real miracle worker, ain't she?
You should listen to her, Mark. You're lucky a girl like me has two geniuses on his side.
Sylvie.
Let's not spoil our victory, you two. One thing, Sophie. I think it's great that you're so strong. But you do have a tendency to overdo it sometimes. So remember, you never need to shoulder any burden alone. Your friends are here for you. Sorry I yelled at you during the meeting. I acted out because I couldn't think of what else to say.
That went over quite well.
Although I did notice Sophie forgot her lines. Great job at living through, Daddy. Impressive, yeah.
That was the point where I had no idea what was going on anymore. It all worked out fine.
That was so chaotic. I feel bad I caused them so much trouble.
That might be
Just one more day and this whole stressful event will be over. All that's left is the last match of the tournament, the closing ceremonies, and finally the spirituals.
Nothing ended up happening, even after that weird collapse. So wonder, did they get cold feet? There's the Sylvie. She was just here. Lydia!
Yeah, bitch. I got you number. You probably realize that most of you cannot stand up electric weapons. I don't know why electric weapons hurt you. But the best thing for any creatures like this is really use their heavy artillery.
It's not like Sophie to be asleep. Wonder what
Oh no, Miss Serena did say she was acting strange after the play last night. I bet I know why! The girl's falling hard!
Bro, who the fuck beating a level 85?
There's no other solution. I know the moment too! It was after you helped her out during the play! Yeah!
Wait a sec. I don't think that's possible.
Believe me on this one. Expect to see a confession in the near future. I know how these things go.
Well, I respectfully disagree.
Hey, speak of the devil, let's hurry! Listen up, Art. I'm going to win this match no matter what it takes. I'll end this thing quick, and meet me at the Tree of the Sword King. She's into you.
I'm not sure.
This year's tournament has had many shocking twists and turns. All the favorite frontrunners have been eliminated, leaving our dark horses at the top. This final match will be the height of unpredictability.
Sorry, but I ain't losing.
Now, it's the match you've all been waiting for, the big tournament finale. Whoa! She's out! Sylvie takes the match in flash!
Miss Sylvie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ain't got nothing to beat that.
Honestly, I keep going back and forth in my head.
Let's see.
I called to you so I can kill you.
weapon wasn't just a replica.
It's a holy sword not a calculus. This divine will was his favorite favorite champion, Lydia. You were curious about what was sealed in the tree of the soul king, weren't you? You have your answer now. Can you believe this thing was right here this whole time? You know why the Academy would sit on this secret. But who cares about it? This thing's going to help me get my revenge.
You should think this through.
Come, get me some Argus. Now, Arstella. Autobliss. Tenoblade. This is the end for you.
Skywalker!
She brainwashed? I've never seen her act like this before.
What are they doing? Hope they're okay.
This is comedy at its finest. The young destructor mutant takes up her former master's weapon to exact revenge. Now this is much more thrilling than that lackluster school play.
You told me that Argus is the reincarnation of the Demon Lord. But I'm not sure I want it after all.
What a farce this has become. All that training going to waste because you're letting your feelings get in the way. To think you'd be foolish enough to making you dance with me.
I'm sorry. Farewell, my friend.
Baby.
Strike him down and take vengeance for that date. That is your reason for this story. A fine comedy of tragic demise. Continue forth and give the audience what they want. A grand play with an epic conclusion.
I'm just assuming that bitch is after me because I can't get
Did you see this? And killing his chin!
Or else would you not be testing?
Jenny, no! That's enough! Do not make me hurt you! You're next. Brace yourself. Wake up, you dumb. It's me! And I'm still your big sis, alright?
Sylvie, stop!
She didn't hurt you too badly, did she?
It's Arda, Demon Lord! I knew it!
I asked you to stop this.
Cancellation magic's not breaking her mind control. Very well. Perhaps this will do the trick. Legacy of the Regent Champion of the battle. You deserve to be etched into the people's hearts as a proud and noble warrior. I must admit.
Hey, come put these tickets in.
4, 3, 2,
Lydia? Goodness me. When someone falls this short of expectations, all you can do is laugh it off. Worthless cur. You must be the person responsible for brainwashing her. And if I was, what are you after? Naturally, my objective is the revival of my master. I needed a living sacrifice for the ceremony, hence why I was after young Iserina. As expected, you got in the way. I had hoped the raging champion would take care of you for me, but it seems I'll have to get my hands dirty. Marcella, photo! Too slow! You're not worthy of carrying that blade. I'll just take the royal capital down with me! Seems like you weren't chosen. A holy sword picks its own wielder. Please observe. This is how you handle a weapon like this. Now, Vel, Stena, Ovidius. What? Impossible! It can't be! Now that's settled. Good. That man was a nuisance and a fool. Lydia?
Sure like to make me worry, huh? It's really you. You haven't changed in the slightest. You've hidden that lie. Lydia! I messed up! I'm sorry! Listen closely. Don't place the blame on Var. He's not at fault. This world isn't so bad. Please live your life to the fullest. Can you do that for me? We'll meet again one day. I promise. Take care.
You're the talk of Crucible.
Don't go.
I'm hoping you come back for some repeat business.
She called me a dumbass.
Change is coming.
It is still hard to accept a stranger in our midst. My feelings about my namesake are complicated. He was a great but flawed human being. On one hand, he guided the country through the ravages of depression and war admirably. He tirelessly fought to improve the lives of the poor and disadvantaged. But as a husband, he was unfaithful. And as a colleague, he was a consummate politician, which is sometimes good, often distasteful. He was truly a great man, and I must confess, I am proud to share his heritage. We are unnaturally dependent on the machines of the facility for every aspect of our society. Pragmatists seek to take the reins of power ourselves. We will cultivate, work, and govern for ourselves. Perhaps Once we have demonstrated that we can govern ourselves well, we can try and bring our leadership to the settled systems. But to do so too early, I fear, courts disaster. We are not 100% sure, but I have a theory. The facility has been unreliable as long as I've been alive. My guess is that they are historical figures that just didn't get a proper education. Who's to say what Julius Caesar actually looked like? Or some modern person of note that we wouldn't even know about. Whoever they are, though, they are as smart and capable as the ones that know their identity. Let me see.
Even for you. You may be my former enemy, but this is hard to watch.
No idea what a reassurance it is
So this
to
is
learn
supposed to be
even
the
these
magic
hints
cellar
of
area
our
that
past.
Chick and Lydia?
It sounds like the facility is in ruins, but
It's not
perhaps
surprising,
the
really.
restricted
History does
section
typically
is
exaggerate
intact.
and idealize these things
Think of
anyway.
the answers it must contain, and perhaps a way to help us become self-sufficient. But there is no security override code here. I would know. I think.
Huh? What happened? Something doesn't seem right.
Everyone be on your guard.
Hey, Ari?
Galathea's sister, Shep.
Well,
Yes, if it can be found. Certainly, they had the capability of going into the heart of the facility. If anyone can figure a manner of locating the Beagle, it's Ada Lovelace. I'll radio her and explain the situation. I'm sure she will make every effort to assist.
I need to go out. Want to
The others would fire. So we did come from a spaceship. Of course we did. There's another out there? What was the Beagle? Why did she and the Galathea part? But all of that in time. First, we must find her. She's not in this star system. I would have spotted her. The radio telescope. It has a default position. It resets every morning. I always wondered, why point at Bell 5? Petty frustration I've dealt with for years. Perhaps the facility looks for her sister. Yes, it makes sense. I can send you the coordinates. The Bell Star system is not far. The facility communicates via a secure frequency. When you arrive, tune into that.
However, I don't find that to be an accurate description of my true nature.
What does that make you?
There is a word in your native tongue that's quite similar, if not exact. It may seem arrogant, but you might call me a god.
A god, you say? I suppose that we'll just have to take you at your word then. If I may, what is it that you desire from us exactly?
There are an infinite number of worlds, with the past and present forever repeating. Yet all that has occurred cannot be undone. So I say, that there is a certain being that threatens to overturn that order, one that transcends all laws and will transform the world. You must meet with the demon lord. This encounter will greatly shape your realities, and one shall vanish.
My apologies, but could you please break all of this down into simpler terms for us?
I am asking you to eliminate that being you speak of. I pray that the one who walks away from this conflict is you. Now, fare thee well.
demon sky is our indicator. It's quite different from the one you're familiar with in the modern world. Many years ago, a cataclysmic event caused one of the moons to be lost. This incident occurred during ancient times.
Time traveling? Is that even possible?
Indeed, and I have a good guess as to where we are. Judging by our surroundings, we seem to be in the Machina district of the Vardia Empire, the great nation governed by Demon Lord Barbatos. If memory serves me right, that is.
Well, we have to stop doing this. We're going further and further to higher speed. We ain't got no chance of beating without.
Though this does seem to check out what that self-proclaimed god said. The Demon Lord should be in power about now. Frankly, it might do us some good if we do make an audience with him. Gaining his favor could help us to return home.
Is it face to face? Are you certain?
Remain calm. Think about what that child god said. We're still in the dark, but we do have a request. I believe fulfilling it will bring us answers.
If anyone can take us back home, it's you.
Alright then. Our first objective is rather obvious. Meet with the Demon Lord, then we'll try to eliminate that, aid, whatever it is.
I guess so, but we don't know anything about it. Where are we even supposed to start?
Let me see.
Focus on objective
There's a
one
hoodie
first.
with Monica on that, and it's like Forever Big Mo.
Sound good?
And I'm trying to
I think that's Lulu.
There's Lulu.
I think it might be.
I'm gonna ask her. I don't recall you working towards technological needs.
Then let Reunion Industries help you with this.
Then it got, if it ain't us, it got to be your little brother.
That'd be strange though. Monica had a sweater with her on this hip.
Why would she have a sweater that I was thinking about?
I can't stay by and watch. Sorry.
Catherine Louisiana keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
Well, you
Stay out of
I have to
trouble.
take my entire load off.
There's nothing left.
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
Yeah. A big dumb bug could never stand up to the likes of you.
Thank you. Oh, God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here.
That wasn't half bad.
I've lost my job. I've lost
Thank
my
you for
cred,
saving
and
my
if
subordinate.
I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else.
Maybe Olivia.
Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. Really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you.
Which is why you must feel a sense of familiarity. I ask that you please go easy on my friends for their
Oh, man. You must still got space dust between your ears. Yannick Legrand's got the best foods and refreshments outside of the Astral Lounge. And unlike Astral, it's priced for real people, not just corporate heels. And he's the maker of blends, so he's the man. In a kind of punch-your-face sort of way.
Huh.
Well, you hit me with so little.
Interesting. Follow me.
Security won't give you a second look. It'll be fine. So please, just deliver the package. My crate's on Block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
You seem to be quite fascinated by our city.
Yeah. Brings back memories. It's been quite some time since I've had the privilege of visiting here.
Anyway, I never caught your name.
It's Art Meteor. Nice to meet you. If I may ask, why have you chosen to bring us here, Lady Olivia?
I'd like to make a request.
I'm not gonna say this twice.
Please join our army. The Enter Inn is forged by champions of the battlefield. This is the only way to face the Outer Ones, attacking us from beyond. For a while, the demons they gave birth to were growing more terrifying with each passing battle. Our civilization was struggling to keep up. However, the current state of the war is thanks to our King Barbatos' quick wits. He's been developing magic for humanity to use.
From what little I know of you, I can already
I
tell
have some sleep
someone
crate
like
units
this.
available for rent,
Mastering
but
that level of destruction
someone like
without
you,
chance is not
trust
easy.
me,
I think you could
can be better.
contribute greatly to our cause.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
I'm listening.
I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of weak old Cazimbas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
Why else would I ask?